Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Stirling right now. Long time didn't film any videos because of my placements, but halfway through the placements periods right now. This is I just finished the second week of the placements, and I finished an oral assessment yesterday, so that's why today I'm feeling resting, not revising anything and not doing anything, so that's why I decided to just come out and film. So we got 2 requests left on the request list, and I will be filming both of them today because they're nicely connected. We'll start with the 415 service to Mirrabooka bus station. Yes, this is a pretty boring route actually. It's just going upwards to Amelia Street and then just go straight over to Mirrabooka from there. So that's why it's not that interesting of a route, but it's a pretty decent connection straight over to Mirrabooka from here. Here we are, I got buses driving in here. 2291, 428, and 3321 on the 424 service. Now I wish for a Kenya bus because that would be a little bit safer to deal with. Binyap of course does this route as well, and so is Rangara, so hopefully we can get some decent buses. Let's wait for first things first. Thank you so much whoever requested this thing. I need to check my other phone. Whoever requested it, Transport Gamer 82 for this request here. And let's get going to Mirrabooka bus station. We'll film at the back. Alright, Onboard an all-right bus. The driver did kind of kind of weird out. I got on board, I'm the only one got on board on the 415, 2437. Very nicely refurbed bus, very new. So, very, very decent service. Alright, here we go. It is actually 30 minutes per bus on a Saturday as well. This is crazy. Today is a Saturday and it is 30 minutes per bus for this 415. That is so incredibly good. Hey you guys, it's been a while since I've filmed anything on the bus. Later on we're going to be doing a PATH transit service from Mirrabooka, so hopefully that one will be pretty decent. Of course, ideally it's actually Gavin or Jay, the drivers that I know, that I can film at the front seat. They still never updated that sign for the train replacement. That is absolutely ridiculous. They still never changed that sign. They still said rail to Clarkson. That's like how many years ago? Alright, on Cedric Street for now. On Cedric Street, and return left after we actually leave. Head upwards. Finally, I'm done with the first half of the placements, which is in Winthrop. Finally done with that Winthrop thing. I don't need to take the 511 every day now. Although I really actually enjoyed the Winthrop placement for the last 2 weeks. Very, very good environment, very decent. And from that placement, I also learned how absolute trashed the 115 is. The 115 is so bad, frequency sucks, and it's so slow. I literally took like one time actually, I got off the perfect timings. It took me less than 30 minutes to get back home from Winthrop Village, which is the 511, and then take the trains up to Cambridge and the 100. I literally took less than 30 minutes and I already got back home. If I take the 115, 30 minutes for the 115 journey on its own. And I still need to take 100. So bad. Into the suburbs. Wow, absolutely no one. Now there are some stand changes in Mirrabooka since the Ellenbrook line first time after Ellenbrook line changed 415, 3319. So they have actually changed the stands at Mirrabooka just a little bit again after the first time that they changed it after Ellenbrook line opened. So this is like the second version of Mirrabooka bus station stands after Ellenbrook line opened. And yes, today it is a long time no see Fremantle line weekend shutdown with Ellenbrook line this time. So that's why it's so funny of the operations. One of the most WTF operations I've seen today is I saw an A series parked at the McIver sidings. Now the McIver sidings is usually used when there's like a Midland line, airport line shutdown, and then they run the Fremantle line and then they terminate at Perth and then just drive into the sidings and then come back in. Sometimes like that or something, I don't know, but most of the time like that. Or like when they have Claremont trains, they park it at McIver sidings for the Claremont trains. But today, no, it is running no Fremantle line, and then that siding is actually towards east. And then they have an A series parked there, and I saw the driver literally walking on the tracks to change sides. So are they stupidly sending the Midland line train into Perth and then just ask the driver to swap sides, drive backwards to go into the sidings, clear the platform, then swap sides again on the tracks, drive into maybe platform 8 or some bullshit like that, wrong way, get the driver out and walk back over to the outside and start another service back to Midland? Are they doing it that way? Because it's so dumb. I literally saw the A series on the sidings at McIver. That's so dumb. Airport line is using the Leaderville sidings, which is already crazy that they need to swap the tracks constantly during the entire day. The crossovers from the Yanchep line tracks back over to Perth station. While Ellenbrook line, they're just stopping the trains right before they enter City West station and they just change sides that way. Okay, so far absolutely empty. What is that path over there? Well, that's 414 according to the stands over there. Oh, there's 414 as well. Moving to Glendalough. Oh, it's already Amelia Street, so I'm just gonna go straight to Warner Road from here. And then serving that one stop, that is right next to the shops at Balcatta's, the Northlands shops. Oh, I think it's already right here, isn't it? Yeah, I think here is already the Northlands shops. Is it? No, I don't know, but there is one stop that's actually served by the 0387 only on weekends and one trip on school days. Because that's the stop that's only served by the Northlands Balcatta terminating trips before for the 387 throughout the entire weekend. But right now 387 is withdrawn, so there's no more such things. So that stop is no longer having 387, it's only having 415 now. Which is kind of troll because they have the 416 right now, which is replacing the 387 running between Warwick and Wanneroo Road, and then just turn and then same path as right now we're going to do later on to Mirrabooka bus station as the 415. But they could have actually just make the 416 actually turn like how the 387 deviating trip goes, and then actually serve that stop for the shop and then go straight. Instead of actually just turning left from Warner Road onto whatever that road is, Princess Road or something like that. Oh yeah, this is definitely the Northlands shops. Yep, here it is, Northlands shops at Balcata here, which this stop originally has the 387 on it, but no, now it's a 415. Which the 387 when you just turn left and it terminates on the main road on Waterloo Road, which is so bad. But yep, only 415. Like 416 could also use this stop. They can just do how the old 387 deviating short trips goes and then just go straight from here from now. But instead they actually just turn left from Waterloo Road onto the Princess Road over there or whatever. Is it just Amelia Street actually also? But I don't remember. Because that's actually the path that the 386 also turns in and goes out. Finally someone. Now, later on is 1 hour per bus route, and then we will arrive 3 minutes before that route I'm going to film after this one arrives at Mirrabooka bus station. So we arrive at 2:55, 386 turning over there. Left. Now I wonder whether any of you guys want me to film any of the X routes, but unfortunately right now my weekdays are not free, so we have the 950X, we have the 970X, and we also have the 386X. I actually stupidly went up so early for some of the days. I actually took the 950X and the 386X in the morning, which is 386X is ridiculous because the last trip departs at 7:30 something up in freaking Kingsway Shopping Center. It's so bad. And then the 950X is pretty decent actually. The last trip is pretty reasonable timing at like 8 something. I don't remember what it is, but I think it's 7:50 something, but it's closer to go to Morley station for the 950X. And also the 970X. 970X I just took a good old outbound in the afternoon, but on the 970X service, the Deso's really cool. I really like it. Like if they actually make it like that, there should be more routes that should be named as what X, you know? And there's Morton Road, and we just go straight in. Is this Princess Road or Amelia Street? It's just still Amelia Street. And there's the 386X on the desk, on the screen there, on the signs there. Which the 386X is one of the worst X routes of all time. Oh my gosh, what the freak is this guy doing? What the hell is this guy? Oh my gosh. It's not even X at 386X, so bad because in here is all stops already. The 386X only skips the stops that actually 384 runs along as well. And then after the 384 turns into Nonamara Avenue, it is already all stops, all the way to the end. Oh, the 950X is like limited stops the entire way through. I mean, except the section between Galleria and Morley train station. But that's such a short section. After that is limited stops already along Beaufort Street, the entire Beaufort Street. Although they have more stops for 950X along Beaufort Street compared with the 66 in the past, but and then it actually also limited stops all the way to Queen Elizabeth II Medical Center, which is so good. So the 950X for real is awesome because it actually skips some stops along the Mounts Bay Road as well. Not Mounts Bay Road, what's that thing called? That highway thing. I remember that road then. Is it Mounts Bay Road? I thought. Yeah, Mounts Bay Road. Sorry, yeah, Mounts Bay Road. The stop that's on Mounts Bay Road, they're all skipped until UWA. So basically, it's just Elizabeth Quay Express to UWA, no stops. So 950X does prove its usefulness, but the other two is so garbage. Like, I really prefer that they actually changed the 230 to 930X. Because it's practically just 930. I know at the start it's not the same, it doesn't go to this key, but it doesn't need to be the exact same path in order to call it an X route, you know? And also 221 can just be called 220X, it makes it easier. This guy took a hell of a time. And 975? Now 975 actually is very stupid right now because it actually changed back to how the old good old 371 actually runs. When it started service, the 975 actually did a minor route change inside Balga areas, that it actually serves one of the shopping centers at the main entrance of the shopping centers. That's actually one of the brand new stops. And then withdrawn some of the stops that actually loops behind the shops and serving the houses, which a lot of people complain about that one, living around that. So that's why that one stop is like out, the new stop is like out for like 2 weeks, and then they have to withdraw that one already. Not really like 2 weeks, maybe like 1 month or something like that. That new stop, 1 month, and it is withdrawn because people wanted to go back. So that's why 975 is just looping back to where the good through 371 goes now. Which is unfortunate because I never experienced that new stop. And we arrived at Mirrabooka bus station. It's so smooth. Ours is very fast. 20 minutes. Unfortunately is that I need to take out my phone, which is gonna make my wallet drop. What's the time? Oh, it's actually not really early that much, but maybe like 2 minutes early, and hopefully I can get that next route. Here you go. Turn in. Someone's getting off before the bus station. And after that, we're just gonna run to that new route. I mean the other route after that. Oh, freaking hell. Oh my gosh, just open the freaking door, dude. He's educating the stupid guy. He's educating the passenger not to stand up before the bus stops. Gosh, just open the fucking door. I'm trying to get in there early, you know? Alright, here we go, turn right into Mirrabooka bus station and terminate. Now this route honestly is way more efficient than taking the 416 because the 416 loops around the suburbs so much how the 387 goes. Which you just go to Stirling and it goes up one stop on the engine line. And made it to Mirrabooka bus station. Oh, my least favorite bus, 3225 over there. Terrible. 975, 2765 on the 975 service. Is that going to Warwick? Yeah, that's the Warwick stand, isn't it? I don't remember actually. Is that the Warwick stand or is that the Bayswater stand? Oh, 978 terminates Mirrabooka. Short trip. And drop off. Mirrabooka bus station via Amelia Street. 4 and 5, pretty straightforward route and definitely very useful. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications for our posts. And now I need to go over to that next route. See you guys next time. Click on these videos up top and peace.